miles from where Candlestick Park once stood. We're at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, California. Punter Mitch Wishnowski ready to do the honors. And we're off from Levi's Stadium. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He stopped on the return at the 27. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Looking to throw right away. He finds the rookie from Ohio State. At the 20. There it is. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks take a 6-0 lead right away. Now it's Jason Myers on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Seahawks will jump out to a 7-0 lead. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Come back to you. Come to the Panther 11. Panther 11. Panther Street. Panther Street. Ready, ready?
Pretty throwing here to start. And his first offering of the game winds up incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Working quickly here. On 3rd down, Purdy. Completed here to McCaffrey. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down, sometimes even 4th. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and then more importantly, to stop it.
Got it. Ready?
Offense looking confident, but they need 4 here on 4th down. They're going for this. Kittle brings it in. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45. The right call came in at the right time. Give him 9 yards and a successful conversion on 4th.
Oh, so close to getting off the field. The 4th down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession, to sit on the bench, to get their breath. And now they're going to have to buckle down and force another 4th down.
And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
That's just a good play to mix up what you're doing and keep that defense guessing. The execution, that's pretty well done too, creating the space for a solid pickup.
He'll get this to Samuel. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Move the chain. Got to move them chains. Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
So it'll be another 1st and 10 for him, Brock, down at the opposing 37.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Trap 60, trap 60. Go.
To throw again, it's Purdy. Got a man, McCaffrey has it. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. Here's 2nd and 2. Launches one deep downfield. And the defender comes away with it. And the Seahawks are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Airing it out to start this drive. Taken in by Noah Fant. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Here's 2nd and 5. Connects with Fant. And he'll get it up to the 44. A 5-yard gain on the play. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Pass play now. Finds Smith and Jigba. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Still sticking with the passing game. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Fits it through the middle. Breaks free in the center of the field. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Point after up and good for Myers. And the Seahawks drive out to an early 14-0 lead. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go, set. Ready.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in the hurry up here.
Buffalo 18. 18, Pioneer.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Chased out to his right. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Tag. 18, Rattler. 18, go.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Escapes the pocket. Now we'll try one deep down the right sideline. And they really went for it on third down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing fourth down. The 49ers are lined up in punt formation. Has it at the 37. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. So no return on that punt. And it'll be Seahawks football.
On the set.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Talanoa Hufanga there to make the play. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
19 tight. 19 tight.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. A quarter down, 3 more to go for these NFC West opponents. It's a 2-score game early. Back to Levi's Stadium right after this. Back now for the second quarter, and the Seahawks, they have got to look towards the end zone. First and 10, looking to throw. This throw is caught. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got first and goal.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Let's go now.
Walker is in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks take a 20-zip lead. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Myers gets the point after the go. And the Seahawks stretch their lead to 21. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And it's fielded but not returned from the end zone, so the ball's going to be placed at the 30-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10.
Come on, set.
Now Purdy. Dumped off to his running back. Has some daylight through the 40. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
Let's go.
First down throw by Purdy. Forced out to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time to secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. From the gun is Purdy. He's on the move. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up third down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Third and long for him here. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. One alligator, two alligator, three alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on fourth.
Cup 19! Cup 19! Hey, smash Bronco! Street! Street! Check go!
Shotgun snap for Purdy. He throws a bullet down the left sideline. This is caught inside the 15. One of their biggest plays of the game, and it comes on a fourth down gamble.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play, and that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. Purdy to throw it. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Now it's Purdy. Completed here to McCaffrey. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
I got to be honest, it hurts a little extra when it comes on third down, but it really doesn't matter what down it is. If a completed pass is stopped at the line of scrimmage offensively, that's a failure. Defensively, that's a success.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it gets a fraction closer as the lead's down to 18.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Evans now to return. Returns looking good so far. They'll begin from the 36 as the returner's brought down. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. First and 10. Throwing it to start this drive. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked up by Fred Warner.
Well, that's what you call making the best out of a pretty messy situation. You hate to give the ball away, but that's a tremendous effort to bring the defender down right away and minimize the damage with very little return.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Purdy looking to throw. Looking for the end zone on a deep shot. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Kate, that's a really nice play in coverage. That linebacker looking like a quarterback on that play. Perhaps those cover guys could take some notes on how to stay in position and, most importantly, swat that pass away.
Purdy now on 2nd and 10. Kittle brings it in. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. Offense up to the line fast. Purdy throwing here on first. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's 2nd and 21 on the Seahawks' 32-yard line.
Trying again following the sack. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And oh, he got it. Interception. Picked up by Julian Love. Seahawks get it back on his 6th interception of the season.
Not a lot of one-play swings bigger than that one right there. That throw looked destined for 6, and instead, well, it gets intercepted by the defense. The only way to get bigger is if he somehow returned it 100-plus yards for 6 the other way. But what a gigantic swing of emotion.
And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it'll be 2nd down. They'll throw it. Throwing the out route complete. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And it's... with 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Let's go now.
Play action on 1st down. Trying for the deep ball. He's got it deep downfield. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
If only every completion could get that kind of result. That's good enough to knock a defense flat on its back.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. From the red zone now. The throw is caught. And he has a gain of 4 on the run, which runs us up to the 2-minute warning. Second and 6 coming up here.
Let's go. Street. Warrior 70.
He'll throw it yet again. Intercepted in the end zone. Talanoa Hufanga makes the play. And he's going to go. It's a pick six. But we all saw his teammates yelling at him, go down for the touchback. Yeah, no chance of that. He saw a lane to take it from one end zone to the other, and he did just that.
You know, and in that sense, he's no different than a kick returner bringing it out of the end zone. That's why some think DBs make the best return men. They just got that unique way of seeing the field, whether it's on a kickoff or going 100.
Oh, it's a fake. Looks like they're going to throw. Defense too much. The Seahawks drag him down. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Here's Carter on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Back to the air following the pick six. Escapes the pocket. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Yeah, this is a time where offensively you got to regroup. You got to get in that huddle. You know, quarterback is the most important leadership position. Everyone's looking at you. And as a QB, after taking a sack like that, golly, you got to flush it, instill some confidence, and move this ball forward.
Follow through. He had the deep shot for a moment, Brock, but he bobbled it and drops it. No luck connecting with Jackson Smith and Jigba. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. He'll look to throw. On the move, headed right. Has it left side, Brock, but the throw carried him too close to that edge. They're going to say he brought it in out of bounds. That's going to bring up 4th down. 4th down punt from the Seahawks, and that means we're going to see Michael Dixon head on to send it skyward. And he gets it away from his end zone. He breaks the tackle, and a big hit on the return to stop him cold. 58 yards on the punt there, and the 49ers will go on offense. New set of downs for him from the 46.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Bobcats.
Purdy on 1st down. That's taken in by Samuel. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Devin Witherspoon there on the stop. He's on the move. That's a pickup of 9. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
19 tight. Go.
Back to throw. Here's Purdy. Escapes the pocket. He wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a 1st. San Francisco calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
Go. 19 Lions. Check go.
Working inside the red zone. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Along the right sideline, there's space. And he takes this one back for the pick six. You get a pick six, you get a pick six. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
A highlight? You're going to call a pick six and multiple? Highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
That one right down the middle. And the Seahawks go up by 19. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go, Shaq.
After the pick, Purdy back to the air. Completed over the middle. And he'll get it up to the 44. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. And they pick him off again. And it's a pick six as he runs it in for the touchdown. I think it's safe to say, Brock, this defense isn't just trying to defend a lead. They are trying to eliminate all doubt. And to that end, a big play to take that interception back for 6.
I think it's very easy for fans to see when an offense goes dormant and conservative and plays it safe. But defenses fight the same challenge, Cade, and kudos to that defensive coordinator. Don't be reckless, but this defense has earned the right to be aggressive.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback, this drive starting from the 30. They're out and set, first and 10. Here's Purdy to throw. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Breaks the tackle, still going. Oh, he's got all the moves today. And the Seahawks are finally stopped on the return. But they'll still take over on the edge of the red zone. The team total is now up to 5, Brock. 5 times they've picked this offense off.
Say it a third time for me, Kate, would you? Twist the knife for all the fans of this offense watching at home.
5 interceptions in one game. You just got to marvel at how well they played in coverage from start to finish.
Yeah, this goes beyond marveling. This goes to best-case scenario in their game plan. This is one of those special games where absolutely everything is clicking. These defenders, it's like they're seeing the entire field in perfect 20/20 vision.
A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have first and goal to figure out. Goal to go, it's a pass play. He gets it complete to Kenneth Walker. It's a Seattle touchdown. Myers to add the PAT. And the extra point is up, and it is good. And the Seahawks grow their lead yet again. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Ready?
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He put everything he had in it. He's got it inside the 25. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. First down from the red zone. Buys time, rolling right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
He has the San Francisco touchdown. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
That one splits the uprights. And the 49ers still trail by a lot. It's a 26-point differential. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. Evans now to return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Walker now from the gun. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
Let's go. Go.
Staying with Walker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a 3rd down on this possession, or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
Pass play on 1st and 10. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Pass complete to Walker. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. With the slated downs to approach here from the 40. They go play action on 1st. Gets this to Fant. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone.
What?
The game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. So now, after the penalty, it's 1st and 15.
18 Cardinal, 18-2.
They'll run here following the penalty. He's out in the clear. A flag down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense.
God.
A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond.
Here we go, set. Pass to 11, pass to 11. 7 Pirates. Let go.
They'll try and throw it here. He puts some power on a deep one left. And that's incomplete. A little lucky there, too. Nearly picked off on 1st down. Woo, very fortunate that didn't go as a turnover. And now they face 2nd and long.
Check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat.
Hand off to Walker from the gun. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Working quickly here. Third and long for him here. Throwing deep for the end zone. And he drops it in the end zone. The look was there on 3rd down. But instead, it's incomplete.
Well, this will actively age a coach on the sidelines. Wrinkles and gray hair, all of it. All the planning, a great play, and careful execution led to that. And it was dropped to the turf.
Seahawks bringing out the punt team. And, oh, just a hair too much on that kick. The punt lands in the end zone. This one's coming out to the 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Set up.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Offense in the hurry up here. After the sack, another pass on second down. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So they're left facing third and long.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And they pick him off again. Jerome Baker has it. And the Seahawks have it now on his 8th pick of the year.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He's a play caller. He's an offensive guy. And after days like this, and I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's first and goal. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. Call it no gain that time, and they'll have second and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on first down. More to come.
And this is caught. It's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks lengthen the lead at the end of the third. Myers to add the PAT. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Seahawks continue piling on to this lead.
49ers 16. Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10.
Come on, set, go.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
60 by 6, 60 by 6.
First down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
79 Broncos. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Check go.
Purdy looking to throw. Steve, pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Thankfully, only one quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's 49ers football as we enter the 4th of what's been a largely one-sided game. All right, here we go. Second down.
Mustang 19. Ready.
Another try following the sack. That's completed right side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a first and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
That one's incomplete in the end zone. Took his shot at 6 that time. It's second and goal.
You know, that type of play is so doggone impressive, not just because it saves a touchdown. He had timed that perfectly to knock it free without drawing a flag or letting him establish possession for the score.
McCaffrey trying to punch it in.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown! touch better. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
Now, how about the other side? Beating a defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
The 49ers will line up for the two-point conversion.
18, Pioneer. Ready?
He's throwing for it. And he'll reach the end zone. They get 2 more points to help attack that deficit. No dice the first time they tried it, but this time, Brock, the 2-point conversion is successful.
Just felt like they were waiting for the right opportunity to try it once again. Not only to make up for the first attempt, but establish a little confidence from this spot. And who knows, maybe we'll have a 2-pointer that plays a bigger role when this thing's all said and done.
Well, the win may be lost, but their effort certainly isn't. They're going to try to get this one back after the score. Oh, the 49ers are saying they have it. It looks like they do. All right, so a positive play for them, if nothing else. Game seems pretty far out of reach at this point, but still, had to try the onside kick in that spot.
You know what that was? It was 2 things, Kate. A, it's a good chance to practice your onside kick in a pretty low-pressure environment. But B, and so much more importantly, is down the road in a game where you're going to really need it, that gives you the confidence that you can get it done.
Warriors 70. And up.
Pretty throwing here on 1st. Gets himself free. He's on the move. And he slides down with enough to pick up that 1st. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. They're set up at the 35 now. 1st down throw by Purdy. He's got Ayuk on that slant. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. From the gun is Purdy. A quick throw is swatted away, incomplete.
With all due respect to some of the great linebackers back in the day, to play the position today, man, you've got to be versatile. You can't just be a come up and stuff the run. You got to play coverage. And these defenses more and more rely on you to break up throws just like that.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Here we go. Check.
Now it's Purdy. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
70 Lion.
On 3rd down, Purdy. Got a man. McCaffrey has it. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a 49er 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
The back's got it. Touchdown, San Francisco. A 2nd touchdown through the air for Brock, and independent of the game situation, we both know he's going to be happy to leave the field with 2 of them in one game.
1 touchdown, you just might be right time, right place, but 2 touchdowns in a game is always about the preparation. The separations and the preparation. It's doing that work on the practice field and knowing before the game that when my number's called, I'm going to be there to deliver.
Moody knocks that extra point through. And the 49ers make it an 18-point game.
49ers 31.
Not really much of an avenue left for a comeback in this one, but they still have to try the onside kick here. And it looks like the Seahawks are able to recover that kick. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. First and 10 from the 41. Now he'll throw off the play fake. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Now an inside give to Walker. And an opening doesn't materialize. He's cut near the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on third down.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Let's go now.
Here he is on third and long. Chased out to his right. And even on third down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be fourth down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get Dickey on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Fourth down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. Ooh, some excellent English on that punt. This one makes it all the way to the 6 before the team touches down. And the drive will start out with a first and 10. Motioning him from the slot right. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. Cuts it to the right sideline. How about a big hitter? 30, 40 yards there and a new set of downs.
Didn't take a rocket scientist to know, Kate. They wanted to get the ball in this guy's hands any way they could, not just in the passing game. And he just showed you why. This defense not prepared for his impact on the ground.
Only took him one play, partner, and they've already made it to that 40-yard line.
19 Lions.
Purdy on first down. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. This one intended for the running back. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
Panther 11, go.
Back to the air on second. Purdy. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
Trap 60. Take go.
To throw again, it's Purdy. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up fourth down.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get two hands on it the next time.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on fourth.
79 Broncos. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Ready.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. No place to go. They get him to the turf and force a turnover on downs.
Hey, I get it. It's already over. But go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle. Myers to add the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Seahawks tack on 7 more to their lead.
49ers 31. Michael Dixon. kickoff for Seattle.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go, shot. Ready, ready?
Here's Purdy to throw. And they pick him off again. And the Seahawks take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
That throw has got to be the last we've seen of him in this contest. I'm just not sure how they leave him in when the defense is clearly all over whatever he's trying to throw. The amount of frustration he is feeling is only going to lead to additional miscues. Please, for the love of God, take this man out.
Buffalo 18, 18, Pioneer. 18, Rattler, 18, Rattler.
Back to throw on first and 10. Forced out to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
You know, we're so often in today's game looking for this, that escapability, and I love that, getting out of harm's way. Now you just got to find a way to make the connection on the other end.
65 Jack, 65 Jack.
Second and 10 now. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Throwing on third and long. Connection made to Smith and Jigba. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. It's a pickup of 11. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
First down, Seahawks.
Ready, ready.
Throwing it again here. Catch is made in close. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Hurt, hurt. Ready.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
That offensive line and that O-line coach got to look at those pictures and figure something out, because you cannot let a defensive tackle defeat your block at the point of attack, or you're going to get a negative run time after time.
19 tight, 19 tight.
And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Seahawks continue piling it on here in the 4th. Point after up and good for Myers. And the Seahawks continue adding on to that lead.
49ers 31.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Dragon 60, 19 Lions. Go.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Trying to push it deep down. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
It's a pickup of 46 yards. And the 49ers first down. First and 10.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for first and 10.
Set go.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. On the move, headed right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
A little bit of chaos, right? I mean, play breaks down, trying to find a connection and get on the same page, just couldn't do it. I'll tell you this, though, and what I do like is you live to play another down. You don't risk the interception, and you throw it out of bounds.
Quick slant to Samuel. And that will not be enough for a first down. San Francisco calls it second timeout. Still one more in their pocket to use.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Let's go. Panther 11, Panther 11. Hut, hut.
Purdy looking to throw. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th.
Seven Pirates. Ready, ready.
Purdy to throw it. He's on the move. They come through with 6 yards there, Brock, and they're rewarded with a new set of downs. All right, set now. 1st and 10.
Ready. Trap 60. Hut.
Looking to throw, Purdy. And this is all for cosmetics as he's in for the late touchdown. The 49ers putting up points in a game decided. Deebo Samuel, the touchdown. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
49ers to the line. Here comes another 2-point attempt. He's throwing for it. And he has it in the end zone for 2, and that's going to chip away a little bit at that deficit. All right, Brock, they win empty. We all expected a pass was coming, and they do indeed go to the air and connect on that strike for 2.
Yeah, once you empty that backfield, it does certainly, Kate, alert that defense to pass. And then it comes down to disguise. It comes down to timing, especially on a 2-point with everything condensed. Well done by that offense to go get 2.
Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game. You know, ball skills, they're not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age in the passing game, who can make plays on the ball, too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't swat that one away. We could be looking at a huge game.
Last day 19. Buffalo 18. 18. Line in. 18 Raptors. 18 Raptors. Warriors 70. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Completed to his running back. And he's taken down at the 30. So the Seahawks take this one on the road. And they take the first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building. So for my partner, Brock Heward, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody. The Seahawks winners, as we'll see you next time from Santa Clara.